We wanted to create community, spirit, and pride. We saw that there was a lot to love about Lacey, and we wanted everyone else to see it too. Second, we wanted to reach every citizen, and by this we meant not only Lacey property, but also the surrounding urban growth area. And number three, we wanted to strengthen relationships with our partners in the community, including educational and religious communities, businesses, the Chamber of Commerce, the Fire District, community organization, and nonprofits, and of course the local historical communities.
Stranger in Lacey, where friendships are means to an end. A town of compassionate people who are happy to call you a friend. Who are happy to call you a friend. If you're planning to make this your hometown, or maybe you're just passing through, you're never a stranger in Lacey, where our friendship is real and true. Where our friendship is real and true. A friend is someone you can count on when the going seems lonesome and gray. But the friends that you make here in Lacey will brighten the darkest of days. Will brighten the darkest of days. You're never a stranger in Lacey. You're almost a friend from the start. So open yourself to this city. You'll find that it has a big heart. You'll find that it has a big heart.
But every year, the 10th anniversary, the 20th, the 30th, and 40th, we always have some celebration. But this is the first really big one.
Yeah. And I see you came. I love Lacey.
Yeah, my I Love Lacey shirt.
Yeah.
An ode to Lacey. What is a city? For some, it is the labor of each day, bruising bumper to bumper crawl, crowded sidewalks not unlike the indifference of ant hills, where a million workers do what workers do, queens and drones the same. And what is 50 years? To Mount Tahoma, Rainier, it is the millisecond after a sneeze. Springtime pollen of the bright wildflowers, bees drifting in air, sky so musically brilliant that its notes of lyrical blue seem to float the clouds. Yes, laws are made to the west, and maybe the salt scent of ocean only rarely drifts this far from the shore. Maybe we're not in Woodland today because things seldom end up as we plan. And yet Isaac and Catherine still endure in the wood of trees, climbing hills toward snow-covered peaks. Maybe you've heard too about O.C. Lacey's offer of cash to anyone who placed an advertising sign high on the distant peak that passengers could read while steaming through the Puget Sound. It doesn't matter. Names rarely answer the question of where to find a city. Nisqually, Woodland, or Lacey, a city can be the spirit we glimpse for a moment when people act generously, without deliberation, during windstorms and snow, the devastation of quakes and floods, or less dramatically, after something so simple as a sneeze. Not in the action, the response that happens when we are vulnerable, and a stranger says, "Bless you," Gesundheit, salud, or a magical phrase in Lashutsi that sounds like words and wind, something akin to welcome, be well, may the gods keep you safe. When people wish your spirit to dwell in health, maybe that's what cities can become. Maybe that kindness can be the start to help Lacey, to help all of us through another 50 years.